Max Osorio says, "For the love of God, the man who chose the songs for this trailer needs a raise ASAP."
I think he needs to be fucking fired.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you watch the trailer with the sound on? Because it was awful. The music was probably the worst part of the trailer.
Yeah,
I mean, if anything,
like hip hop culture to it is what pissed me off. Why can't they just have something epic?
Yeah, I was gonna say if they talk about, like, if they want to talk about people that don't want to are talking bad about the Black Panther trailers being racist, like they talked about you being racist when you talked about the Black Panther teaser. Putting rap music in every black movie is, to me, kind of stereotypical. You know, I know several black people, not all of them listening to rap.
Well, my problem with them putting rap music in it takes place in a fictional African country. Why can't they just create something new and unique? Now, for Shaft to have funk music in the 70s in New York City,
that made
complete sense because it's New York City, it's America, it's the 70s. It just really comes off as disingenuous. Now, they better not fill this fucking movie with hip-hop and shit. I want a traditional score, you know? So you can include traditional African instruments, you can create something cool and upbeat, but you know, you have to have a cast of all black people, and you have to have a black director. That's what the dumb part is. You got to have a black director. Do you? Because it's based on a fictional fucking country with royalty. Ryan Coogler isn't from Wakanda. Nobody's from Wakanda. Like, this whole you got to have a black director or female director thing's retarded. Here's a good comment to be retarded. Michael Omambia, already my favorite movie. No.
It's not out yet. You haven't watched it. Oh, Malcolm XX. I guess he's even more hardcore than the original.
Huh.
The African version of Star Wars. Some white people will be so jealous and upset that they never got to see themselves playing a leading role that they end up making stupid comments. Okay, number one, I'm not angry or upset about this movie at all. In fact, I'm probably going to watch it. And I'm going to go in watching it thinking it might be good because it's Marvel. Secondly, to say that white people be so jealous and upset they never got to see themselves playing a leading role, that would imply that there's never been any movies with white people in leading roles before. And pretty sure we got a lot of that.
And this asshole is implying essentially that, there's never been a good black superhero movie. Blade would disagree with you 20 years ago. Blade was fucking incredible. It was a trilogy before you were into comic book movies, motherfucker, so please. Go watch Blade. Wesley Snipes is as dark as they come. Oh my god, he's not faking an African accent. Who gives a shit? Blade was a bad dude.
Yeah, everybody loves Snipes. Always bet on black.
And even Spawn wasn't a good movie, but Spawn was black. I bet you don't know that Spawn is a black guy underneath that suit. Yeah, he's burned to shit, but because you're not really a comic book fan, but you're here just because it's new, that's why you're going on and on about this dumb shit. But Spawn was created 25 years ago. He was black. People like him of all races and colors and creeds. It's really... The fucked up part is it's not really a big deal to be a black version of anything, because we're past that. It's like, there's a black version of Iron Man. Yeah, War Machine. He's pretty damn cool. No one has ever once bitched about War Machine. James Rhodes is a good character. He went to college with Tony Stark. He's in the military. That's how you write a black character. He doesn't need to come from fucking Africa and have stupid braids and all this other shit and have fucking speeches about why the white man's evil. No, James Rhodes is a respected person in the fucking military. He's got high clearance. He protects the president. Like, what more would you want? I just don't get these people's arguments and these stupid praises. It's like all these great accolades that have already been achieved decades ago in entertainment. It's not really a fucking talking point anymore. It's like, hey, I really love how Ronald Reagan performed in last night's debates. Huh? Ronald Reagan hasn't been president in almost 30 years. He's been dead for 14.
He's been dead for 15.
Yeah, so it's like, Jesus Christ, people, like, get with the fucking picture.
That's just where we're at in the world today. Like, we have to, make sure we're over complimenting and over praising every group of a minority lean because we have to show how progressive and how ahead of things we're getting. Newsflash, folks. A lot of this stuff's happened a long time ago. This is nothing new. Hey Jeff.
Yo.
Hicksma wants to know, are we all just ignoring how huge Michael B. Jordan is looking in this? I ask because I know how much you love Michael B. Jordan.
Fuck Michael B. Jordan. Shittiest fucking actor.
Just
Oh,
go to The Wire season 1 and just watch him get shot over and over.
ooh. Okay, I gotta look
He
it
gets-
up now.
Yeah, he plays a young character named Wallace that works on the projects like running dope, and his friends think that he's a rat, so they fucking execute him in the project house. Well, actually, it's a vacant that they live in. I think you would like it. It's actually a really good show. If you've never watched The Wire, you need to watch it.
All right, I will check that out. I'm always looking for quality entertainment, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. Oh, here we go. Harambee, never forget. This movie will blow Homecoming away. Well, first off, I did forget about Harambee until this very moment. Secondly, I live in the city where Harambee was shot. So you haven't lived until you've seen a Harambee painting on the side of a fucking building. And third, this movie could very well be better than Homecoming. I actually think it will be because they're not gonna.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah, Homecoming wasn't that great. Plus, the Black Panther has interesting character dynamics that I think they're too afraid to ever veer off from anything with this because they don't want to offend anybody. But, like I always say, the market is not racist. The market likes what the market likes. And if this movie flops, you can't call racism. I don't want to see IGN with their fucking op-ed pieces. Oh, comic book fans are racist for not supporting the Black Panther. Nah, people just weren't interested in the fucking movie. Maybe they're like me. I'm not going to skip this movie. Maybe they're like me and they just don't want to be beaten over the head with some racial bullshit.
Yeah. There's so much of it going on. It's like we need an escape.
The funny thing is people in real life don't act like this. It's the fucking internet that gives these people the anonymity to act like fucking idiots. But in real life, these people, you probably meet half of them, and they're probably nice, normal, adjusted people, and they're just like, oh, that movie looks great. And then you read their YouTube comments, they're like, oh my god, I jizzed out my asshole. It's like, who the fuck are you people? Like, just calm down. Temper your expectations.
Jeff, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this Harambee wall painting thing still on there? Like, is it still visible today?
No.
Oh, because I was going to say, when I come to Cincinnati, can I have a picture in front of it with me in my Harambee shirt?
You have a Harambee shirt?
I do have a Harambee shirt. I bought it because the money for that was, like, donated to, like, proceeds of actually, like, helping fucking wild gorillas and things like that. And I'm a philanthropist for animals. Not people, animals.
Well,
people.
If you wear it, I'll take you to the zoo.
Yay! I go to Cincinnati Zoo with my Harambee shirt.
Yeah,
Never forget. I got a compliment on it the other day at Whole Foods when I was buying myself some pumpernickel bread. Guy said, "Nice shirt. I like it." And I was like, "Thank you, sir." I looked very out of place in the Whole Foods.
Crossed Roses. Why was this never trending on YouTube? YouTube, you had one job. Yes, they have one job, and it's not to service the Black Panther's success. Fuck you.
Oh, God. Faiz Ahmad. Be upset. Be upset that I saw your comment because here it is. Is it Black Panther or Pink Panther? Parentheses, cartoon show. Fuck you. While it was a good cartoon show, it was a better fucking movie series until, what's his name died and they tried making movies with, like, scenes of him. They Boris Karloffed him from Plane 9 from Outer Space, essentially, in the last one. But it was a movie series first, you asshole. Yeah, that's the one. I'm commenting.
Let's see. Amid Septic Force. I am not excited for this movie, to be honest. Same bad villain all over again. The CGI looks good, but nothing new. I feel like this is the most level-headed comment of the night. Because realistically, Jeff. This is just like the end of Iron Man. It's like, oh man, the villain fights the evil version of him, or the hero fights the evil version of himself. Oh my lord.
Hey Jeff.
Yo.
Kennedinho wants to know if you saw Michael B. Jordan looks insane.
He does look like an insane asshole.
I can't help it. I see Michael B. Jordan praising stuff, and I have to tell you about it.
If I wasn't tired, my eyes would roll back into my head right now.
Yeah, and you think about firing me from Ring Rust.
You're so fucking gone, you bitch. Anyway, Paul A. Valeka. I really can't. So much hype. Head explodes. Well, rest in peace, Paul. Why do people keep writing "we was Kangs" and shit? Oh, because you know what the "we was Kangs" thing is? I see. One of our fans sent me an image. I don't really get it.
I'll tell you about it off air because whenever I've written we we was Vikangs and shit whenever I like joke about like me and like why I do the shit I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's and you probably didn't get it. I'll explain it to you off air what it's all about. But
oh, okay.
It's not. Manikandan Venkataraman says, "I'm brown and I liked it twice." Oh well.
So he has 2 YouTube.
I don't know if that's
awesome.
Yeah, and I didn't know that being brown it was a prerequisite to like something. I thought you could just like it because you thought you liked it. I'm white and I think it looks okay, and I'm going to see the movie.
I'm half black. I wasn't moved to tears, but I thought it could be. It has to be better than Thor 2, and Iron Man 2, and The Amazing Spider-Man 2, even though it's not part of the MCU. Okay, no more rhyming. Deep Location. This is the most diluted. Well, one of the most diluted comments. This film will break all records, better than Iron Man and Batman. Deep Location, I'm willing to bet your life that you're wrong. So,
yeah, I'm willing to bet his life too.
Sorry to break your heart, buddy, but I mean, this movie looks fine. As we speak, I actually have a Civil War Black Panther action figure still in the box because I found it at the half-price bookstore really cheap, and I picked it over Iron Man and Captain America because I think Black Panther has a really cool design, and I really liked him in the movie. It's really fucked up, though, that the fandom makes me dislike him now. Because it's like, the Black Panther's fine. Chadwick Boseman's fine. Marvel's fine. But it's these stupid people that bombard me all the time with this shit. And it's like, man, why can't I enjoy things because of you people? So, it's comments like that that are so delusional that really piss me off. Because, here's the thing. This is business. Bigger brands equal bigger money. Black Panther, while under the Marvel umbrella, will make $675 million. But that's, it's not going to be making $1 billion. It'll be as successful as Doctor Strange, because if we look at it, when a Tyler Perry movie comes out and they make money, you go to the theater and it's a black crowd. I don't think a black crowd's going to go out and see the Black Panther because it's a black superhero movie. It's a superhero movie. Historically, comic books have been 90% white. So if every Black Panther fan that happens to be black comes out to see the movie, you're still going to have it be a 10% audience segment. So it's not going to hit Iron Man or Batman or Spider-Man numbers. I'm sorry, it's just not. It's great to be hyped, but be realistic with everything. It'd be like if I said tomorrow I'm going to wake up with 10 billion YouTube subscribers. If that happened, I'd fucking shit my pants live on camera. But if I woke up tomorrow with 7,200, that's a believable number, and that's a big achievement. So just be realistic with Black Panther. Be excited. Love this shit. If you gotta be a fucking drama queen, go cry in a corner. Don't look for attention with this. Don't try to make it about you. Black Panther is fine. This trailer is just fine. This is not a monumental moment in film history. What it is a good trailer, or good enough trailer, coming from a studio with a great track record. And that's all you can say as a fan. And if this movie is meant to elevate black people, I hate to break it down to you, but it will never be as culturally relevant as something like Shaft. Chadwick Boseman will never have the cultural impact of somebody like Eddie Murphy or Richard Pryor or Denzel Washington or even Don Cheadle, who's not an A-list actor, but everyone kind of knows Don Cheadle. Like, those dudes are all going to be, if you're talking about like what black actors had a huge impact in entertainment. Sidney Poitier.
That dude won an award.
I'm saying, like, that dude is an actor's actor. People respect him. This whole, like, modern... It's just, people today are just so dumb, and nothing is going to be relevant in 10 years. So, that's me on my high horse. Kendo, do you got a comment you want to close it out with?
All right. 414 Mr. Milwaukee says, I'm supposed to be studying. It's 2 minutes. Are you that bad of a student that 2 minutes is going to fucking keep you from studying?
Well, if he has to tell us about it, he probably is. Here will be the final one we close out with. Pickle Dick. Finally, a black superhero movie. No.
Wait, what? What?
1998 called you back, and Blade is pissed, so go watch Blade, bro.
Oops.
Yeah, Blade's a phenomenal movie. I said it earlier in the video. I'm not going to go back to it.
No, I was going to say there was multiple Blade movies, so it was actually a successful franchise.
Hey, put it like this, people. Blade had a trilogy out before Spider-Man had a whole trilogy out. Just saying.
True story. And it had the Green Lantern and Deadpool in it.
And Triple H and Jessica Biel.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I've never seen Blade Trinity, so I can't really accurately comment on it. But the first one's great. The second one's fine. All right, so this has been Comment Slam. I've been your host. I guess my name is now Jam Master Jeff. And with me, as always, is K-Pop. We'll be back later.
Stay fresh, homies.
Yeah, stay fresh. Poppin' fresh. Yeah, I made a Pillsbury Doughboy reference. So what? Fight me.
Woohoo!